Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sean Shaft, and this is my C8 Corvette channel. And I decided I'll make this quick video today about the new 2020 C8 Z06 that is expected to come out in 2022. If not 2022, it'd be the late 2022, either early 2023. For what I have learned about this car, this new Z06, and we all are anxiously awaiting the arrival of this big boy. From what I hear, they are test driving two different versions of it. So we're gonna start from the back of my vehicle, which is a base model Stingray 2016 C7. Starting from the rear of the new C8, they have, like I said, two versions that's coming out. One version is sporting the dual pipes in the center of the vehicle, as you see mine is. And then you have another version that's sporting the dual pipes on each opposite end of the vehicle, just like the base model C8 2020. You also have a test model where they have the big wing on it. It's a more of a aggressive type of wing on it. And then you have a model that doesn't have a wing on it at all. So what this tells us is that they're trying out different options of the vehicle, and it's gonna have bigger brake calipers. And the brake calipers, you're gonna have the option of having that brake caliper this time and carbon fiber. So naturally, you're gonna probably have it's gonna be a more expensive vehicle. You know, that's expected out of Z06. And the front wheels on the new Z06, it's going to be the Michigan Pilot Super Sports. They're going to be 275 on the front, and we're expecting at least 375s on the rear. And 375's rear, that's almost twice as big as the tires that's presently on the C7 Z06. And we all know that the prices on the tires on the C7 Z06 are pretty big tires. And these tires is going to come standard. The 375 on the rear is going to come standard with the new C8, and that's so they can get more horsepower to the ground of the vehicle. It's going to be a dry slump engine. But it's not going to be they're going to be ditching the L2 engine, and they're going to be going they're leaning towards the racing engine in a current racing car racing car, racing team, the racing team vehicle. They going towards that engine in that particular the racing unit for the Z06. So, and with that said, naturally you're gonna have an engine putting out more than 700 horsepower. The vehicle is expected to be priced at least $90,000, at least $90,000, $95,000. Start out. In my opinion, I think it's going to be even higher, because I know the present day, well, it's 2020 now. When the 2019 came out, the Z06 was around $110,000, $111,000, $112,000. So I'm expecting this this new Z06 mid-engine vehicle to have an aggressive price of at least starting out from MSP about $95,000, if not more. Because you're talking about a mid-engine vehicle, and you're talking about the big boys of all the big boys. Well, actually, it's not going to be the big boys, all the big boys, because you still have still expecting the Zorro model coming out. So when these cars come out, man, they're gonna really be a beast. And you're gonna find a lot of people that had the base model trying to trade they base model in for the new Z06. So what I done, I tried to wait patiently until all the models are out before I made my decision on which mid-engine Corvette that I want. They're gonna be kind of pricey, but it's expected. It's a mid-engine vehicle, and this car is gonna be competing with all the other sports supercars, like the Lamborghini, the Porsche, the McLaren, and let's see who else. I think the Audi had one, and Lotus. So this is Corvette has definitely stepped up their game, or GM has definitely stepped up their game, and bringing this super sports car and put it in our hands. And it's definitely going to be a sight to see. I am definitely looking forward to it. I'm planning on presently keeping my vehicle, and when I get my mid-engine, I'm not going to drive as much as I drive this one, because I want it to last, and we don't really know what the future of the Corvette holds. I do know that when the Zorro model come out, the Zorro model is going to be a hybrid vehicle, and it's going to be putting out like about 1,000 horsepower. And not only is it going to be putting out about 1,000 horsepower, from what I hear, it's going to be an all-wheel drive vehicle. So that's going to also be a sight to see. That's going to be something to behold. But I'm here in Birmingham today and servicing a customer as usual. And I decided to stop and make this quick video to inform you guys what's going on with the new model Z06 and the Zora model. Again, Zora is the founding father of the Corvette, and Zora is Germany born, and he was an engineer, and I guess he moved to America back in the 50s. That's when he actually went to work for GM. And he personally owned and drove his own Corvette, and he was a big fan of the manual shift. But he actually drove an automatic, and he said he drove an automatic because he daily drive his car. And his thing was, if you're going to daily drive a Corvette, that you need an automatic. But he had that vehicle, or he drove that vehicle until it had like 300,000+ miles on it. Okay, now the new C8 Z06, that would not be a manual. Sad to say, my vehicle is a manual. It's a 7-speed transmission. So all you manual lovers, is not going to happen for us, fellas. I'm a manual lover of my own self, and I would love to see this vehicle come out in that manual, but it's just not going to happen. And but they do have the dual clutch 18-speed automatic transmission, and also that's gonna be pretty fast vehicle. But from what I can tell, watching all the testing going on with this new C8 Corvette. I think that's gonna do it for today's video. I just wanted to update you guys on the Z06 and the Zora model, when this was expecting to be coming out, and when it's going to expect to be hitting the scene. And we're expecting the Zora model to come out in 2025. And like I said, the Zora model is going to be a hybrid. And from what I hear, after the C9, whether the C9 is going to be a totally different vehicle. It's not going to be the dry slump engine anymore. It's going to be probably an all-electric vehicle. So we got that to look forward to. That's going to be something completely different. And as I said in some of my earlier videos concerning the Corvette, that the Corvette as we know it was going away or going to change, and it's going to be a totally different vehicle, and not so far distant not so far distant future. Okay, but that's gonna do it for today's video. I don't like when I do these videos. I try to do my videos in a remote area, a quiet area, to where I can't be disturbed. But then again, for some reason or another, you still have people come out just out of the woodwork from what happened. I don't know where they come from. I had one guy in a car, and one guy on the bicycle. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were trying to check out what I was doing, being nosy. But I'm gonna get on out of here and go home and get myself some more rest. Like I said, I don't like to hang around too long because people call law enforcement on you even when you're not doing anything. I don't like to deal with today's law enforcement personnel. They entirely their attitudes and personalities entirely different from back in the day when I was a law enforcement officer. But then again, that was you're talking about 30 years ago, when I was in my mid 20s, when I was associated with the local sheriff department, and I also worked with the prison system here in Alabama. Well, like I said, that's going to do it for this video. I'm John Schaff, and this is my C8 Corvette channel. I ask you to hit the like button, share button, and subscribe to my channel, so you'll know when I'm doing a notification. Make sure you hit that notification button so you know when I'm doing the upload. And I thank you for watching my channel, and we will see you again in the next video upload. And always remember, stop dreaming and then start driving your new Corvette. Thank you for watching.